What is going on, guys? My name is Jace, aka Skizzy, and welcome back to the Let's Play. Today we are going to be working on a few different things revolving around the mob farm here. So we're gonna go down into the depths here, and this is obviously where the mobs are going to fall and fall to their death. So we're first going to start off by filling out all of the areas with the mine carts with some magma blocks. So this is going to be a pretty tedious part, but we're gonna just go ahead and kind of speed through it, and then we can talk about some things during the time lapse. Alrighty, so super fast, what I want to talk about is what we're going to be accomplishing today. So we are going to finish up all of the little killing chamber and get started working on the item collection system. So basically the minecart, where the minecart is going to end up throwing all of the items that were collected from the magma blocks or just from the fall damage, whatever, all of the mob droppings, that is where all of them are going to go into a certain chest. And then under that, we are going to, in the next episode, do a sorting system, a pretty complex sorting system that I have used before. And we're going to sort everything out and maybe even just kind of get rid of most things other than like the bone meal and gunpowder or something like that. And then also I think I really want to do a giant sugarcane farm and just really get that going as well. So the magma blocks are all in place, and I think what I am going to do first is kind of mark out, I need to grab some redstone blocks. I need to kind of add a area of speed to this the minecart system. So I'm gonna do that right there. We need some just regular blocks as well. My inventory is all messed up, but we're gonna do that right there. We're gonna speed it up just like that. And then right here, I think, is where we are going to add the very first hopper. So let's go ahead and we'll put a block there, shift down into that block so that it is going into that. And that's actually where we're going to place a chest. So just like this. And then from there, we are going to place a block here, and a comparator is going to be facing out just like that into another block that is going to have redstone behind it. So we are going to do a torch like that, and on top of this one we are going to put a repeater facing the opposite way of the comparator just like that. And we need a block here as well just like that, and then a block up here so that that is powered just like that. And now once we do this, we can put another powered rail just right there, and I believe that is going to be it for the unloading. So let me place something here, maybe place some blocks in there and see if that works. Oh, nope, so it did not. Maybe I need to add that to subtract mode. So okay, so now let's test it. Once it comes back, this is going to test the system to see if it has any faults. So hopefully it works. Come on. So now it's going all over. Come on. Where's the ending? Right there. Okay, so this is the last one. Come on. And then is it gonna make it? I don't think it will. Maybe it'll go really slow. This is actually pretty good because then it's gonna give it a little bit more time in between the item drops and allow them to kind of build up. So it did not go all the way. Come on. Oh, come on. So close. Is it not on a powered rail? I definitely think it's on a powered rail. Well then, so that's not going to work. Okay, so how are we going to fix this? Let me find a solution, and then I will bring you guys back. Alright guys, so the issue with the unloading system was you can't have a full line of powered rails right here. I kind of forgot about that, so all you have to do is just break that up with a just a regular rail, and this one does need to be powered so that it can push back. So what we're going to do is make another minecart hopper just like this, and we're going to place it right here, and I'm just going to give you a little demonstration. So we're going to go in here, place about let's say that much stone, and go ahead. Those are going to represent the mob drops, and as you guys can see, it is going down, and these are going into this chest down here, and then we can make it go into a even bigger chest if we want as well. But after this is done unloading, it's going to get sent back this way and pick up all of the mob drops and then get shot back around, pick up mob drops again, and then it's going to come back here and unload all of them into this chest right here. So we got about 10 more, so you're going to see this go back this way in about, yeah, there we go. So now it's sending back, and it's going pretty fast. And then it's going to go all the way around, and I actually fixed it so that it does come back this time. So if it keeps going, it might be a little slow on the outer edges, but that's kind of because it's hard to speed at an angle because you can't necessarily can't do the powered rails at an angle. So right here, this is where it kind of sends it back around. I figured out how to do that. And there we go. And now it's coming back, and it's going to start picking up the new mob drops that are coming. Right now, in our position, the mobs are not going to be spawning as much just because we are straight directly under it. But as you guys can see, those guys right there, so those should get picked up, and in the next roundabout, right about here, all those are going to get picked up and taken right here. And there we go. So it unloads super fast as well. And yeah, it does a really good job. So that is going to be it for this portion of the episode today. We are going to get started decorating this out, and I think I have an idea of what I want to do for that. And then we're also going to clean up this area as well, just because it does not look too pretty right now. But let's get straight into it. Alright, so first thing we got to do is I think we should just start stacking up the outer area. So over here, let's go ahead and maybe do another layer of blue just like this, and we're gonna probably cap all of this with blue, but we're gonna add in some different colors as well. I really should not have taken down the beacon. It's still over there, and I think I might just grind this out. This isn't too much, but we're gonna go ahead and keep stacking this up, and I really should have probably done this before the magma blocks, but that is a-okay, and we are going to just do this right here, just like that, and continue that all the way through here, and just like that. So after a million burnt feet later, the first ring is intact, and I think what we are going to do next is start adding in the decorative places. So let's go ahead and let's do something over here. We're going to do maybe something like this. So like I said, we're going to do something similar to the main base over there, but nothing too exact and nothing too similar, because that's going to be just too much of the same thing. So we're going to do something like this, and it's going to be different but very similar at the same time. And then we are going to cap this like that, and let's see how that turned out. Okay, see, so I like this one a lot, and what we should do is maybe add the same similar thing to this one over here. So it uses the red next, so we're gonna do that right here, and this block is actually a blue block, and we're gonna go up one more. Oh, there's a block above us, blocks all around us actually, so let's get rid of all of those, and we're gonna go up one more blue, white blocks now, so we're gonna use some diorite, and then the red sandstone back just like this, and then the blue, and then cap that off just like this, and now it should be kind of coming together, and it does look pretty good if I do say so myself. And then let's go over here and continue this up, and I think I'm just going to finish this off and then bring you guys back and show you guys how it looks. Alright guys, so the area over here is pretty much done, I would say, and as you guys can see, mobs are falling, dropping in like crazy, and eventually these drops here are going to get picked up by the minecart. I am going to head back down there, make sure that thing is still running, and then we are going to sort out an area for the next episode where we are going to add in the item sorting system and just the chests and whatnot for the collection. And we're also going to figure out kind of where we're going to put the sugarcane farm down below. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is just add in a giant like basement area under this, and we still need to have a way to get down there. So maybe we can add like an elevator, redstone elevator or something like right here. That'd be pretty cool, something like that. But for right now, I think we're just going to dig straight down, and that's going to be our entrance for now. And I think, okay, right there, let's go down a little bit more, and maybe right here. Hopefully we don't break anything. I feel like we might break something. Okay, so let's go over here. Hopefully we're not gonna. Okay. So right here, I don't believe there was anything. Okay, so we just barely made it in. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we have haste 2. I think we probably should be careful with all this redstone. So I think what we should do is grab our hoppers and have a hopper chain going straight down into a larger area down here. So let's go ahead and do that. And this is probably going to be where like our buffer chest is. So we're going to add this right here, and then we are going to come straight down into this chest right here, and let's do that like that, and we need to come up 1 block. Boom. Okay, so all those should be coming into this one. So like I said, that's going to be our buffer chest, and this is where everything is going to be collected before it gets sorted. So let's go ahead and come down here and make sure we have a big enough area. I need to get some torches or something just to light this up. So let me go grab those and I will come back. Now that we have the lights and the beacon going, so we are going to just go ahead and mine out a giant area down here. Hopefully my pick lasts quite a while, but I don't want to ruin any of the redstone up there, so that's why we came down about 10 blocks, and hopefully this will actually help the mob spawner by maybe finding some caves that aren't lit up, and that would kind of increase the spawning rates of the mob farm. So if you guys are building a mob farm and you're maybe not seeing the rates you should be, I would recommend going down under the mob farm or around it, etc., somewhere in the area, and just light up everything as much as you can, and that is going to give you the best possible rates. So go caving right under. If you're needing some ores and whatnot, just make it a habit to go under the mob farm and just try to find new areas that are unlit and just light them up with some torches or whatever you have, and that's going to give you the best possible rates. An alternative to having to cave and light everything up and getting good rates would be to put it over the ocean, and as mobs cannot spawn over the ocean, and just keep lighting up the just right under the ocean. There shouldn't be too much till bedrock, so that wouldn't be too hard. I do not want to break this pickaxe, so we're going to switch up really quick, maybe get some cobblestone as well and some fortune. But we're not down that low, so if we were a little bit lower, then maybe we could find some diamonds or something. But right here, only thing we're going to find is some coal and some iron, so nothing too crazy, nothing too cool. But I'm not sure exactly how big I want this. I know I do want something big enough that I can make a pretty big sorting system and disposal system of like the bows and the armors and whatnot. Everything that I'm not going to be taking, I do want to be able to throw those away and not have to really deal with those or store those anywhere. Something else I wanted was a pretty cool AFK area, somewhere I could sit down here and have just mobs and stuff build up and die and get their drops and whatnot. So I want something that's pretty big, spacious, something cool for AFKing, and something that's going to be comfortable for the long run, as well as something that's also kind of expandable, because we do want to put the sugarcane farm down here. There was an invisible block that was kind of tripping me out there, but we do want to put a sugarcane farm down here as well. So we need to have something that we can expand on and add some new farms to as well. We can even maybe throw in some other farms down in this area and just have this be like a cool like all-in-one farm. I like the idea of that. I know Mumbo Jumbo kind of did something like that on the Hermitcraft server and just had all those big industrial farms in one area. And I really like the idea of that, so maybe that's something that I do. If you guys like that idea, leave a like on the video and drop a comment and tell me what you guys have for some ideas. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then we are going to get going with the rest of the episode. Alright guys, so this area should definitely be big enough. I think what we are going to do is have the item sorting system kind of come right here, and have maybe the chest maybe come on this side. So maybe have this side be the item sorting area / AFK area, and then have this whole area maybe over here, maybe even push it back or higher or lower a little bit, and have this whole area be the sugarcane farm, and then have a collection system that maybe brings it up to this level. And then we would have a gunpowder, obviously, like have a gunpowder chest over here, I mean, we're going to have a bunch of them that are probably going to stack up over a long period of time. But we can come over here, grab some gunpowder, come over here, grab some sugarcane that we are going to convert into paper, and then come over here to maybe a crafting table area, and then we are going to convert those into some rockets. And that's how we're going to get rockets from here on out, or I guess whenever these are built, that's how we're going to do it. But these are my last 6 rockets, I believe, that I have. But I do want to go up here and see how much we have. So this is how much we have so far, and we haven't really even lit up the caves down below, or even set up like an AFK area where we're exactly enough distance blocks away for the mobs to have the most potential to spawn. So once all that stuff is in place, I know this mob farm is going to be an absolute beast. Coupled with the sugarcane farm, it is going to be a rocket pumper outer. And I think that is going to be it for us today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I cannot wait. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and leave a like on this video. Let me know that you just subscribed, and maybe I will subscribe back or whatnot. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.